You won't believe it, honestly. You didn't think you'd get to see that today. I'm not happy. Hello farm fans and welcome back to another video. We have got a herbal ley field, about 40 acres, just at the back of the wood over there, that is grazed earlier in the year as part of a GS4 mid-tier stewardship, and we have to shut it for about 5 to 6 weeks every year between a certain date period. Part of the paperwork, not important. Anyway, that period has now ended and I can go and mow it. So he's told me to come in, take the loader off the tractor, put the mower on, and then we're gonna go and see what it's got in store for us. The plan is that we're gonna mow it, bale it, move it, and then we can bring that back into rotation as well. Potentially we might get a second cut off of some of this later on in the year, but silage is good at the minute, so we probably won't need to. We'll see how many we get. Anyway, I'm gonna go take the loader off, we'll stick the mower on, and then see what's happening after that. So here we are in the field. You can see there's loads of grass. Considering this has only been shut up for about 6 weeks, there is tons of it, and there's loads of clover in the bottom. Look at that. Proper good stuff this is. This part actually in the gateway is probably the worst bit. It gets really good up there because it's heavier soil up there. It just holds a lot more moisture. This doesn't get any fertilizer because it's also part of the scheme thing. You're not allowed to put any fertilizer on it. You can put organic manure on it. So what I did is we had a couple of composted heaps of muck up the top there, and we spread that on here when we shut it up, and it pretty much disappeared. You can't see any of it in here, which is really good, and that's just added some nutrients and some nitrogen to the soil. So it's got this grass growing really good. Obviously the clover helps. This is going to be some really good cattle feed. We can use this for young stocks or for cows, which is awesome. It's super windy today, so I don't know if I'll get the drone up or not. I'll try my best. Might wait till a little bit later in the day when hopefully this wind's died down a little bit. There's 40 acres here in 2 parts. There's a fence up the middle. It's quite good for grazing because you go up one side and down the other. So we'll do this first paddock and then see how we get on. And that's this one all down, which is nice. There's a couple of red kites flying around. I don't know, he was just here a minute ago. God knows where he's gone. I've not cut this too low. As you can see, there's it's still kind of nice and green because I just don't see the point really. I would rather it just grow back a bit quicker and get some cows across it. I also managed to get the drone up, as you've probably seen already, up there behind the wood, because that wood just protected the drone from the wind a little bit because it is really windy. I'm going to come in here and do this second half. This side is always a bit better. I don't really know why, but it's just always got a bit more clover in it. It's usually got a few more bales on it. Once you get on that bit of a bank as it rises up at that far end, you get some really good red clover on there. There's a nice bit of red clover on the top of the one I've just mowed, but this one's a lot better. You know what's really annoying as well? Me and Dad came around here in March time and knocked all the posts in, made sure that all the posts were upright and on, and I've gone around and I've seen posts that are off. I mean, how rubbish are posts this day and age? We checked every single post in this field, and there's a lot of them because it's like 40 odd acres and then the fence at the middle. They were all standing, just job after job. Whew, it's nice to get out for a walk around. I'm so tired today. I've had some dinner as well, so yeah, it makes me sleepy. Come on then, Barley. Ignoring me as usual. Come on. Whoop. Right, let's go and do a bit more and then see how we're getting on. Not sure if we'll get all of this done tonight, but we should get a fair bit done, so we'll have to see how we get on. Oh, you won't believe it, honestly. Ugh. Great. That's probably knocked me off for now for the day. Oh, is that red kite again? Here he is. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back to the yard and sort that out, but that'll probably kill it for now, the rest of the day. He's getting close. He's getting close. Oh, I've got a kestrel as well, look. Kestrel, red kite. Impressive. You didn't think you'd get to see that today? Yeah, we'll have to take this back and have a tidy up. Weld it back up and then that'll be it for the night. Oh, never mind. Things happen, don't they? Just how it is. Right, so we got the mower fixed and Dad went and finished the mowing, which was amazing. Now it's been a couple of days. I've been off a farm and now I'm back. It's chaos this week, but it's awesome chaos and you'll find out very soon what it's all about. I keep teasing it, I know, but you'll love it. It's wicked. Now I'm not happy, and the reason I'm not happy is because Dad has been out on my rake. Now that's my job. I appreciate that he's gone and done it, and now he's got some baling done, which is amazing, but I don't want him to get used to it because that's my job. And you know when someone takes your favourite job, that ain't happening. I love raking, you're not having the job, Dad. So don't get used to it. He's now gone baling. I'm gonna chase up with the wrapper, just get behind him. Now, he's making some wicked bales. This bit's a little bit thinner, but up that top end, there's so much grass, it's insane. I'll put the drone up so you can see some of the baling because, yeah, it's cool. Baling's cool, everything's cool, farming's cool. Even more grass in that second paddock over there. Don't know if we'll get some filming done in there, probably not, to be honest, because I'm all over the place at the minute. Now, I was saying in a video a few weeks ago about my wrapper was breaking that shear bolt, and loads of you guys were saying it's because the speed of that arm was throwing the bales, and because the bales are heavy, it's hitting this roller and then just tweaking that cog on that end and snapping that shear bolt. And I need to slow the arm down on here. I think partly what the trouble is because we put it on the 125 and not on the 6410. The 6410 has less oil power, therefore the flow's slower, therefore the arm's slower. So I'm going to turn that down and hopefully it won't drop them on there so fast. We've got awesome looking bales, which is great, little barrels as usual with the McHale. So hopefully we can get chased up behind Dad and get all these bales wrapped up. Right guys, I'm gonna have to leave it at that one because I'm never gonna get this edited if I don't. Honestly, I cannot wait to tell you about this week. It has been mental, it has been amazing. You are gonna love it, but I will let you fester on that for a whole week because, you know, just build up the suspension, why not? Whatever you get up to this weekend, look after yourselves, have a great one, and I will see you all in a bit. Ta-da!